Hi, welcome back to our podcast where we dive deep into the planetary placement that shape your psyche, your path, and your purpose. And today, we're journeying into the soulful depth of Mercury in Cancer at 1 degree in the ninth house. What does it mean when the planet of thought, language, and communication is filtered through the emotional tides of Cancer and then placed in the exploratory and philosophical ninth house? This is a placement that blends heart and mind, memory and meaning with a deep drive to seek emotional truth in a vast landscape of beliefs and understanding. So Mercury, the messenger of the gods. So let's start with Mercury. Mercury rules how we think, speak, write, and learn. It governs our curiosity, our mental processing speed, and the way we share information. It's the planet of data, of movement, and of the mind. Mercury is at home in the air sign like Gemini and earth signs like Virgo, but in Cancer, Mercury takes more intuitive route. It becomes poetic, nostalgic, and emotionally intelligent. It's less about cold facts, that more about how those facts feel. Cancer energy, emotional intellect. Cancer is a water sign ruled by the moon. It's the sign of the nurturer, the protector, the one who remembers. Think of Cancer energy as a tidal memory. It flows, it recedes, but it never forgets. When Mercury is in Cancer, communication becomes colored by feeling. Logic is laced with empathy. People with this placement often speak from the heart, and their memories are vivid, especially when it connected to emotional experiences. Storytelling becomes a powerful tool for them. They may recall conversation from childhood with startling clarity, not just in words but in tone, smell, and settling. At 1 degree, this Mercury is fresh, still pure in its Cancerian expression. Some astrologers consider 0 to 1 degrees to carry initiation energy, a raw, unshaped form of the sign's essence. This can make Mercury here specially sensitive, with a strong instinct to protect ideas and keep thoughts guarded until it's emotionally safe to share. The ninth house, the seeker's domain. Now, let's make this Mercury in the ninth house. Traditionally ruled by Sagittarius, this is the house of philosophy, higher education, worldviews, religion, travel, and truth seeking. It governs your urge to explore both physically and mentally. A Mercury here wants to learn and teach, to absorb diverse perspective and to express ideas that stretch the boundaries of everyday thinking. It's a placement found in professors, spiritual guides, writers, and international travelers. But combine this with Cancer, and now we have someone who seeks meaning, not just through facts, but through emotional resonance. This is the person who might cry while reading a sacred text, or who feels at home in a foreign land because something deep and ancestral gets stirred. So, archetype, the heartfelt philosopher. This placement creates a unique archetype I like to call the heartfelt philosopher. This is someone who blends emotional depth with intellectual curiosity. They might love mythology, memoirs, spiritual autobiographies, or oral storytelling, traditions passed down from ancestors. They may speak multiple languages or at least have a love for them, not just because they enjoy words, but because they feel the soul of a culture through its language. They're not just interested in what people believe, but why and how those beliefs make them feel safe, connected, or healed. Potential challenges. Every placement has its shadows. With Mercury in Cancer in the ninth house, one challenge might be emotional bias. It can be hard to remain objective when beliefs are intertwined with feelings. This person might cling to a comforting philosophy even when it no longer serves them, simply because it feels like home. There may also be a tendency to take criticism of their ideas personally, since communication is so deeply tied to identity. This Mercury can retreat into a shell when faced with confrontation or intellectual arrogance. Grow, path, and gifts. So, how does this Mercury shine? By embracing vulnerability as strength, by using storytelling, education, or travel to emotionally connect people across cultures. This is a placement that can heal generational pain through words, whether by writing, teaching, or counseling. A perfect career for someone with this placement might be a travel writer with a soulful, reflective tone, a teacher who brings emotional intelligence into the classroom, a spiritual coach, or intuitive who weaves ancestral wisdom into their teaching, a family therapist who values cultural and philosophical backgrounds, a memoirist or documentarian capturing personal and collective stories. Famous example, while birth times are often hard to confirm, similar energy can be found in public figures who speak from emotional truth and seek deeper understanding, people like Brain Brown, Maya Angelou, or even travel writers or merge culture with introspection like Pico Ayer. So let's close with a few reflective prompts for those who have this placement or want to connect with it. What philosophy or beliefs feel like emotional home to me? When I speak or write, do I honor both my feelings and my intellect? How can I share my emotional truth in a way that inspires and teaches others? So, some career direction for this placement is writer and memoirist, especially in genre like travel writing, personal essays, or spiritual memoirs. Uses storytelling to explore emotional and philosophical themes, may write about family, homeland, roots, or cross cultural experiences. Teacher or professor, particularly in humanities, literature, cultural studies, philosophy, or world religions. Teaches with empathy and emotional resonance, creating a nurturing learning environment. Values student growth on both intellectual and emotional levels. Spiritual guide or counselor could be a spiritual coach, like life coach, or even a minister who integrates personal stories into teaching. Draws from emotional wisdom and intuitive insight. Help others find deeper meaning in their lives and beliefs. Cultural anthropologists or sociologists, researchers and writes about the emotional and philosophical frameworks of different societies. Interested in traditions, mythologies, and belief systems, especially those rooted in the past or passed down through family. Therapist or healer with cultural narrative focus, especially effective in roles like family therapist, grief counselor, or narrative therapist. Bring deep listening and compassionate insight into people's stories. May use writing, journaling, or storytelling as a healing tools. Translator, linguist, or language teacher has a sensitive and intuitive grasp of language, especially its emotional nuance. May love connecting with others across languages and cultures. Teaching language with a heart-centered, cultural aware approach. Documentary or filmmaker or podcaster focuses on personal or cultural stories that need to be told, especially compelling with exploring themes of home, belonging, memory, and identity. Uses media to spark empathy and philosophical reflection. The key traits that shape career style for this placement is emotionally intuitive communication, desire to teach or guide through storytelling, strong connection to ancestral or cultural roots, love of exploring different belief systems or way of lives, protective of ideas and sensitive to feedback. So um, that's it for today's journey into the Mercury in Cancer at 1 degree in the ninth house. If this resonated with you, please subscribe, share it with someone who loves astrology with soul, and I will see you next time. So stay curious, stay connected, and keep looking to the stars.